I'm Sandy Charles, and I'm joined by Saguaro's head coach, Jason Mohns. Right before Thanksgiving and right before Open Division quarterfinals, Saguaro's football team was shut down due to COVID-19 protocol. Jason, how did you address this unfortunate news to your locker room?
It was devastating news to have to share to our team, and especially the seniors. I think that was the hardest thing for me. That was when I got choked up, is when I addressed the seniors. And it's so tough. They've lost out on so many of the things that really make a senior season and really make the Saguaro experience special. And I just felt like this was just like the one final blow. And so it was tough. I hated to do it on Thanksgiving. That's usually the best day of the year in the Saguaro program. We've been lucky enough 7 years in a row to practice on Thanksgiving morning, and we invite all of our family and alumni, and at the end of practice, come together and share all the things that we're thankful for. And the one good thing was, at the end of our meeting, we still got the opportunity to share the things that we're thankful for, and I think we left on a positive note. And as much as it hurt, and there was some tears that were shed and shared with each other, I still feel like the overall team stayed positive. They understood it. They put it in perspective, and they were appreciative and thankful. And so I couldn't be any more proud of our guys, for what they went through, what they faced.
It's a tough year. Thankful we got a glimpse, a tiny bit of season. There is a little bit of season left, so I'm going to ask just that you put your analyst hat on for a second. There's 4 teams left in the Open Division. What are your final thoughts on these 4 teams?
Well, first of all, I want to say that I feel very confident, given our draw, that with the full roster, we would have made a run, and I think we had a chance to maybe give Chandler a run for their money. They're clearly the top dogs. And even with us in the picture, they were still the top dogs. They're a phenomenal team. Liberty's got the advantage because they know what Chandler is going to try to do to attack them, and they can try to make some adjustments. But probably still not enough to overcome that firepower. But I think it's going to be a much better game the second time around. And I think South Point is kind of the wild card. Nobody's really seen what they can do against the top level competition. A 1 touchdown victory over Campo Verde, who's obviously a semifinal team in 5A, and a 1 touchdown victory over Casa Grande, who's a 4A semifinal team. So it'll be interesting to see how they match up with Hamilton. Obviously Hamilton, a lot of that, will be, is their starting quarterback going to be healthy? Is he going to be back? But still, incredible run game. Coach Doherty, the defensive coordinator, does an excellent job. And so when you can run the football like they do and you can play defense like they do, you got a chance. And so, it's going to be, if you're asking my prediction, it's going to be Chandler versus Hamilton, going to be the rematch. And we'll just see if Hamilton has enough offensive firepower to keep up with the Wolves, because Chandler's pretty well-rounded offensively and defensively this year.
Awesome. Jason, thank you so much. Our hearts go out to your team, to the families, all of your coaches, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me on.